So if you're a recording artist in South Africa and you're not registered with SAMPRA, you're basically saying no to free money or money that was owed to you. Cool. So I'm a physiotherapist turned music producer and freelancer. My music has landed on CNN, Netflix, Hulu, and I've completed 1,000 freelance projects. And honestly, I slept on SAMPRA for way too long because no one really explains how it works. So let me do that right now, properly. When your music plays on radio, TV, or even in public venues like malls, taxis, gyms, and restaurants, two different types of royalties are generated. One is for the composer, the person who wrote the music. That goes through SAMRO. The other is for the recording artist, the person who performed and recorded the song. That goes through SAMPRA. And this is where most artists get it wrong. If you wrote the song and performed it, you're eligible for both. But you need to be registered with both SAMRO and SAMPRA. Now, let's break it down simply. If you're the composer or producer, you go to SAMRO and Capasso. If you're the performer or featured artist on a released recording, you register that song with SAMPRA. And when your song hits radio or TV, SAMPRA collects the neighboring rights royalties for the performance of that recording. If you've been releasing music for the last 3 to 5 years and haven't signed up with SAMPRA, there might already be royalties sitting there with your name on them. But here's the catch. You have to do the admin or you don't get paid. You need to register as a performer and then register each track that you've released where your voice or instrumental performance is heard. That means listing the song title, ISRC code, your performer role, what it is that you did on the track, and submitting proof of your contribution. SAMPRA doesn't chase you down. They're not going to magically know which tracks you were involved in. You have to log them yourself. And don't assume your distributor handles that role either. This is a completely separate income stream from what you earn from Spotify or Apple Music. Radio royalties can often outperform streaming, especially if you're getting national spins. But this is the other mistake that I see. Artists send their music to random radio stations without checking to see if those radio stations actually report. Not every radio station is licensed. If the station isn't paying into the system, you're not going to earn a cent from those plays. So don't just hope for exposure. Prioritize the stations and media platforms that are properly reporting. If you're serious about getting your royalties in order, I've got a free PDF that walks you through the entire registration process. SAMRO, Capasso, SAMPRA, and any of the other ones. Just hit the link in my bio and you can get it for free. The system is complicated, but the money is real, I promise you. Obviously, if you know where to look. Peace.